Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Thursday, August 2nd, 2018. I'm Fredicia Liebert. The St. Kitts and Nevis Customs and Excise Department is issuing reminders to its customers to follow the rules and regulations while conducting business at the establishment.
There's sometimes a habit for persons while the custom officer has already begun the process to do the examination of your package, to take up the phones, the cell phones, and make calls, and when the phone ring, to answer the phones. We are saying no. While you're in the customs, you're in a control area, you just cannot come in and do as you please. It's a security measure, not just for you, but for the customs, for all concerned. So we do not want you to take out your phone, call. And sometimes the people are in the habit of, the officer is already processing the package, and you turn your back and you walk off. That's a no-no. That will not be accepted.
Assistant Comptroller at the St. Kitts and Nevis Customs and Excise Department, Roger Fifield, also noted the reason for the rule.
The facts are that, we would have made fines, in terms of illegal substances, contrabands, etc., coming through our ports. And as a result, we want you to be present at all times during the process that your package is being examined. So please, no phones. If you wish to make a phone call or to accept a phone call, permission must be granted by the officer before you can do so.
Assistant Comptroller in the St. Kitts and Nevis Customs and Excise Department, Roger Fifield. The annual Fruit Festival hosted by the Ministry and Department of Agriculture is scheduled to take place tomorrow, Friday, August 3rd in Charlestown. Chief Extension Officer Walcott James told us about the newest feature of the festival.
Yes, for this year we have a new ingredient is the mango and watermelon eating competition. We're hoping to bring a lot of excitement because this is a mango season, and also we have a very good production of watermelon, and we're hoping to have entertain some people with that competition.
He is encouraging persons to sign up as registration is free, and the winner will be presented with a prize. James is also encouraging persons to attend the event.
We invited people to be here from 7:30 in the morning. We expect them to be here selling from 7:30 in the morning up to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So we will make sure we will start. You see the way the place look right now. We will start to assemble everything tonight. So by tomorrow 5 o'clock in the morning we will be continuing to assemble. So by 7 o'clock the farmers for sure will be selling their products here. We're expecting the agriculture department also to be here the latest by 7:30, just before 8 o'clock we sell. But you could come early and get your product. If you have to go to your office, you have to go somewhere, you could have a chance to stop here, go, and then later you will come back. But the activity will be from 7 o'clock till 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
The ice cream and cake making competitions are also part of tomorrow's festival. A number of farmers and vendors will be on hand to sell various fruits and food items. Agriculture Officer Marvin Lewis told us about the entertainment aspect of tomorrow's festival.
I would advise people to come out as well too, because National Bank, they will be in the building, they'll be giving away some stuff, and we still have flow. And once flow is in the building with Agriculture Department, everything will be flowing, foods will be flowing, music will be flowing, you should be flowing as well too. And don't forget, as Mr. James just said, I want to reiterate, the children parade will be passing. So it's like you could just manfully come here and sit down from 8 o'clock, get entertainment, eat fruits, watch the parade, watch how they make the smoothies, and you could go down there and get some of the nice ice cream, the locally made ice cream and the cakes.
The Department of Agriculture's Fruit Festival is also part of the calendar of activities for Culturama 44. Charlestown Nevis is the place to be on Culturama's fantastic Friday, August 3rd. Tomorrow, 7 primary schools and 2 secondary schools, as well as 1 private troupe, will be featured in the revived Junior Cultural Street Parade. The parade is being produced and directed exclusively by the Nevis Cultural Development Foundation, NCDF.
The parade will be morphed into the agricultural fruit fair, which will already be in existence. And so the stage will be already set, so we will be joining that activity. And so you will be getting 2-in-1 on Friday afternoon. One of the reasons for bringing it back, we wanted to show the talent of the children separate to the adult parade. And so the decision was made to give them their own parade, so to speak. And thus, we're having it on Friday, separate to the one on Tuesday, which is the adult parade.
The theme of the Junior Cultural Street Parade is Nature in Galore, Sun, Sea and Sky.
Each school has their own theme, which we would bring to you. And so, for example, Gingerland Secondary School is Volcano. They have their own colors to match the theme. You have Charlestown Primary School, Ponciana, Ivor Walters, Lily, and so they're coming out with the various colors to match their schools and to match the different art forms. We're also going to have folklore in addition to this, so you're going to see the masquerade, the children doing masquerades, and all the different art forms coming through town. So it's going to be an exciting Friday afternoon in Charlestown. The primary schools will receive participating prizes as the children will not be judged. So I repeat, the children will not be judged. So it's a parade of fun. It's to show the culture of Nevis. It's to get the children out. It is to show the public and the visitors that the culture is alive here in Nevis via the children. So I'm asking everyone to show you some presents. If you're still at work and you work on Main Street, at least you can look out the window. The visitors are here to align the streets as we parade from the Villa Grounds into Charlestown.
CEO of the NCDF, Jerome Rollins, also used the opportunity to express appreciation to the employees of the foundation.
I would like to thank the hard-working staff, because I must say they come out very early in the morning and they're late into the evening and on weekends, ensuring that the costumes are well put together, well made. We got our material from Trinidad, and so we're there almost 10 to 15 hours a day, ensuring that this parade will be a success. So I want to thank them again for giving it their all, and to ensure that on Friday afternoon, the people of Nevis as well as the visitors will see a tremendous parade, a really great parade. So thank you to the staff of the NCDF.
The Junior Cultural Street Parade will commence at 2 p.m. at the Villa Grounds, travel north via Main Street through Charlestown, and culminate at the DR Walwyn Plaza for onstage performances. Still to come,
I am here at the Riviera House where the senior CAISO official draw just took place.
The details after this break. Welcome back. The order of appearance for the highly anticipated Senior CAISO Finals was determined today, Thursday, August 2nd. Devon Cornelius tells us more in this report.
I am here at the Riviera House where the senior CAISO official draw just took place. The senior Calypsonians chose their singing positions for the 2018 Senior CAISO Finals. The order of appearance are number 1, Daddy Nature, number 2, Nutsy, number 3, X-Man, number 4, This and That, number 5, Charis D, number 6, Papa Wheeler, number 7, Murray, number 8, Astro, number 9, Suki, and the reigning Monarch King, Hollywood, number 10. Mr. Keith Glasgow, chairperson of the Senior CAISO Subcommittee, delivered the welcome remarks.
If you make it to the final, we start at $12,000 for the Monarch. First runner-up, $10,000. Second runner-up, $8,000. And non-placers get $4,000. Added to that, you also get, once you make the finals, participation fees. All finalists will get $1,200. So that's a total of $5,200 for each finalist. I wish to congratulate you for participating this year. And we had quite a lot of participation in the Kaiso Arena. So I wish to congratulate you and commend you. And for the finalists, I want to wish you all the best moving forward.
Brief remarks were also made by TDC representative Miss Keisha Jones, who also presented the sponsorship checks to the Minister of Culture, the Honorable Eric Evelyn.
I'm also very thankful and grateful on behalf of the Nevis Island Administration for the continued sponsorship of TDC. TDC continues to be a very good corporate citizen, and they have been sponsoring the Calypso show for a number of years now, and we are very happy to continue to partner with institutions and organizations and individuals who would want to see our culture remain alive. And in this case in particular, the Calypso art form go from strength to strength. And so I would want to say a very hearty thank you to TDC on behalf of the Ministry of Culture and by extension, the Nevis Island Administration. So I think all of the ingredients are there for us to have a fabulous show come Saturday night. We have the All-Star Band, which is doing an excellent job. We have the Calypsonians, who are, I believe, at their best. And I know that the Vision public will be out in their numbers, as usual, to support good Calypso and to expect a great show.
Reigning Monarch Hollywood also delivered some remarks, and Oscar Astro Brown delivered the vote of thanks. The show is slated for 9 p.m. on Saturday, August 4, 2018 at the Cultural Complex. I am Devon Cornelius reporting for the Nevis Newscast.
Thanks, Devon. Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, has congratulated 6 Nevisians who are recipients of fully funded scholarships from the government of the Republic of China, Taiwan, to pursue studies there. On Thursday, July 26th, the Premier hosted his monthly press conference at the Cabinet Room at the Social Security Building, where he took the time to acknowledge the young persons who have been successful in securing the scholarships.
They are Chrisley Decent, Tyrick Phillip, Daniela Moraine, Russell Jeffers, Maritza Lawrence, and Charlize Brown. And again, we celebrate with them and their families. For many, this is the first in their family to go off and study, and so we think that this is very important. We thank the government and people of the Republic of China and Taiwan for this gesture. We know that each year they offer scholarships, and this year, thankfully, the island of Nevis has been able to secure 6 positions for youngsters to go to Taiwan to study various things. Among them, I'm told, are 2 who will be studying medicine as well.
Meanwhile, Premier Brantley also congratulated teacher at the Charlestown Secondary School, Mavis Paris, for attaining a scholarship to travel to Indonesia to pursue studies in batik.
About 2 years ago, I was able to develop a relationship with the Indonesian ambassador, and through that relationship, the ambassador was instrumental in bringing batik training here to both St. Kitts and Nevis. They were very impressed with the uptake in Nevis in particular, because I believe they had over 40 people that showed up. And through that exposure, some people got very excited about it.
Premier Brantley, who is also St. Kitts and Nevis's Minister of Foreign Affairs, also spoke about how the scholarship was attained and the duration of Paris's tenure in Indonesia.
I think Miss Paris teaches textiles at the high school, and as a result, she was selected to be awarded. She'll be studying in Indonesia for a year. And if you're asking why Indonesia, of course, Indonesia is the home of batik. That's where it started. And so they are the original batik exports, if you will. And so the idea is that she would go there for a full year at their expense, and at the end of that period, we hope that she will be certified and will then be able to come back and train others. And who knows, in the fullness of time, I don't see any reason why we can't have a Caribbean batik equivalent in Nevis. It's an ideal type of business, I think, for small entrepreneurs, and particularly for women who seem to have more skills in some areas than men do. Certainly, Mavis is a very skillful young person, and we encourage her and thank her for making the effort as well, because it's not easy sometimes to leave, your life here and depart to some place as distant as Indonesia. And so she's quite brave to make that effort, and we thank the government and people of Indonesia for making the scholarship available. I'm told she leaves shortly, and we want to wish her safe travels and good success there.
That's how we end this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.